Hey everyone, it's me, Tacko, 3D, Tacko of 3D. Yeah, so this channel kind of sucks, you know? I made some Destiny videos that popped off. They did really good. I mean, like, one of them got 6,000 views. I mean, that's insane. I never thought a single one of my videos would get to 6,000. I mean, 1,000 is rare, let alone 6,000. Some of my videos did pop off this summer, and I thought that was kind of cool. You know, I was averaging 1,000 views per video. It was mostly Destiny videos, like I said, and you know, obviously Destiny completely fell off. But I saw a ton of growth even when I wasn't posting Destiny videos. Like, I look at my channel and I'm kind of thinking this channel kind of sucks because there's so much variety on it. You know, I have 3D art tutorials, I have Destiny lore videos, let's plays, rants about my troubles with my 3D art store, but now I have no idea what people are coming to the channel for. And you know, I don't know, I think that that's a pretty big mistake to have expanded into so much different content so quickly that now maybe YouTube doesn't even know what people are looking for when they see my thumbnails on the suggestions page, right? So, you know, and I made a ton of these videos not really wanting to be like to pop off, to like you know, I just kind of wanted to discuss things with people. And you know, yeah, but when I started, I would say I had no aspirations of like growing the channel, but you know, as I see growth, you know, we just got to how many subscribers? We just got to 268 subscribers. And, you know, that's pretty cool. We're pretty close to 300. And, I don't know, when you see how close you are to getting to monetization, you're like, we could make this work, you know? Even if it's just like, come on. I'm not expecting to make $100 a month or something. But, like, I don't know. If I make $15 a month, that's like covering a lunch at Taco Bell or something, you know? So I've been trying to figure out like what's the best method for growth, you know? So far, like, I've seen that you know, talking to like a relevant topic is a sure way of getting views. Obviously, I mean, like, if it's relevant, people are gonna watch. But then again, Destiny's one of those things that it's relevant but nobody wants to watch, right? Like, it was relevant because a lot of people were getting into the game with Final Shape, and a lot of people were excited after that big finale of Excision. And, you know, I made a video calling out the Traveler, and, you know, that got some people mad in the comments. But, like, I don't know, I'm starting to see Destiny through a Snyder lens. And then I made a subclass video, and that's the one that got to 6,000 that I mentioned earlier. But, you know, I didn't... The channel's been kind of static after those videos came out. And then it wasn't until last month when I streamed the entirety of the Transformers Cybertron games. You know, I played both War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron on stream. Those streams didn't get a ton of views, right? But they did get me some subscribers, right? And it's interesting because, like, those games aren't exactly relevant. Although we did just get a Transformers movie, and I did stream those games right after I watched the movie. So I was kind of able to engage with people that were watching about those movies. But I don't know, I've seen diminishing returns on some aspects. But I'm holding out to see what dart I throw might be a bullseye, you know? Which brings me to my next point. I mentioned earlier, at the beginning when I was making these videos, I didn't really have any aspirations to be a YouTuber, you know? some people say like, oh yeah, if you make videos, you're already a YouTuber. It's like, I don't know. That's not exactly true. You could be a meme poster, or just like, I don't know, like a silent game channel. I don't think that's a YouTuber. I don't think that's a YouTuber thing. Cause like I sometimes I'll just hit record. I'll just go live, right? I won't even have a mic on. It's simply just to, how do you say? It's only to lazily record something, right? Like I'll stream just so it doesn't take up hard drive space. If that makes sense. And you know, you may have noticed I've been going live more often. You know, I've been 3D modeling, playing some random games. I don't know. There's too much variety. You know, that's kind of the problem. And yeah, sometimes my streams, they'll have like a long pause because I'll be like, oh, hold on, I need to go make dinner, and then I'll disappear for like an hour, and come back and I'll be eating chicken on stream, you know. But I don't know. I'm gaming and I'm grinding, I guess. The gaming aspect is what kind of makes this channel feel like a waste of time, but at the same time, it kind of attacks my recreational time. And by attacking, I mean like I'll sit down on the couch and I'll be like, oh man, I could be streaming this, and it's like I'm nowhere near big enough to have that kind of pressure, but I have in the back of my head where it's like, hey, you're literally halfway there to monetization. Do you want to get there or what, or not? Because you have 6 more months until like 100 of those hours expire on your YouTube, on your videos. So, you know, I don't know what is gonna be next for the channel. Okay, I may or may not be done with Destiny videos. I mean, if you've been watching, I streamed Destiny Rising, but I'm not sure how much longer I can stream that, because honestly, the game's not bad. It's just, you know, could use some work, and I don't know if I'm willing to put much more time into it. Like, to do the developers favor, I'll send the feedback that they always ask for, because, you know, this is an alpha playtest. I'm supposed to be doing that. That's the trade-off. I don't really have a list of videos I want to make, but I do have some rough ideas. This is one of them. You know, this channel sucks. I've been wanting to make this video for like 3 weeks now, and now is that I'm actually getting around to it. After some really weird issues with my work the past few months, I gotta say, I want to be dedicated to this channel. I really do. You know, I want to grind this out and see if we can get there. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Let's get to 3,000 hours watched. I don't know how we'll get there, but I want to get there, right? You know, I know it's not going to be immediate. It's not going to be overnight, but, you know, I want to be able to work on my art full time, and I want to be able to make videos full time, because other than my art, videos are maybe one of my favorite things to work on. You know, I've always loved working with cameras. My family didn't have a lot of fancy stuff back then, but you know, I'm a reward oriented person, right? You know, I see a light at the end of that tunnel, right? I see that there's something waiting, right? And I hardly don't do anything if I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of it. So I'm gonna go hard on it, you know? I'm not taking breaks, I'm not falling behind. I'm gonna produce, alright? Even if it's not good or good at all, you know, that's okay, because I'm learning, alright? I'm practicing. Nobody's ever made a masterpiece on the first try. And hey, the best gamblers have the longest losing streaks, alright? So it's time to take it, you know, time to take a chance, time to put in all the chips. All right, I'm folding. So despite what anyone says, despite if anyone cares, if anybody cares, I make it to the monetization, I'm gonna make it to the end. All right, I got my jobs, I got my commissions, I got my store. So stay tuned next week. I got something. We're gonna do something, and this channel is gonna get good. I'm going to dedicate the remainder of the year and the entirety of next year to getting this channel to not suck. Okay? We're gonna do something awesome. Okay? It's gonna be a good channel. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Please comment if you relate to this, or if you have a suggestion for what I might make. I want to hear from you. I really do, because in order to make something that people like, you gotta know what people are talking about. You gotta know what people are saying. So tell me, what do you want? All right? We're opening the menu. It's an open kitchen. Just give me some suggestions, and I'll work with you. All right? We'll see. Good night, good evening, and good afternoon. Whoa. Nitro Zeus is his brother? No, I think Nitro Zeus is just like a Transformer that has the same archetype. Like, I don't know where Nitro Zeus comes from exactly in the lore. But if we take into context how they were making Transformers by using genetic data from the robots from previous movies, I think Nitro Zeus could be like a clone of Shockwave in a way. So, like, that's my theory. But that's just the theory. A film theory.